AURORA MLBB versus TODAK Game 1. ESL SNAPDRAGON Pro Series.
May have gotten a bit unlucky. So I'm sure AURORA has a bit of a bone to pick with this tournament right now. They want to be able to take down everyone in their way and cement themselves back up there as a Filipino team with a lot of potential.
See, so we got AURORA on blue side, TODAK on red, kelra jungling as always, Zayed starting purple, and Demon Kai with the orange. Of course, early scouting by Renajay and Momo, both looking for the enemy jungler, and they will successfully be able to do so. But of course, Momo's position
Rage, so he's going for burst.
and just
Go back!
first to win, and there it is. Speaking of the devil, Zai Sempoy with the first blood.
That was a very unfortunate camera switch timing, but I think we all know what happened there. 3-man gank, really nice initiation by Zayed to catch out Renajay and keep him at level 3 at a very good timing for the turtle. Ouch!
The amount of crowd control TODAK has. Now this one is Zai Sempoy.
Forcing Renajay back once again. TODAK taking very solid control of the early game here. I'm actually quite impressed with their positioning. Edward not going to be able to do too much here. But they will be able to steal the orange buff in fact. And disengage just in time to make sure that Renajay and Yue don't catch them. You see Momo now actually hiding in the backline. Zayed on the opposite side. They want to flank here, but AURORA's position a little bit too solid. So TODAK will just give up on the second turtle.
Get in range.
This is looking right now like a surprisingly well-matched battle between these two teams, but they're gonna try and defend tower.
Hazelnut even using the AOG gets blown up by Domang, and now they're stuck underneath the turret, basically boxed in. D goes for the flicker, but can't dash out with the chrono dash in time. Edward flickers forward, finds the electrocution, double kill for Domang. Edward with the third, and again fast-paced rotations with the guiding wind.
And now they actually have the gold lead.
AURORA has pulled ahead. The first sizable goal advantage. So 1k for now. Because if you are TODAK, see, gonna be looking to try and kind of stem the bleeding, right? Still want these early fights, but Momo is gonna be caught out. That's the Terrify. Eternal got dropped. Hazelnut losing most of his health, turns back around with the Revitalize and stays alive. And Renajay will be in the red. Yue commits with the stolen AOG. Gets gone on by Momo, pulled out once more by Renajay, as this Matilda continues to be that angel, guardian angel for AURORA. But TODAK will get away with the turtle, in fact, but Domang. That's 3 straight shots of the Death Sonata. Fourth coming up, Zaim!
Oh, Zaim!
Oh, so close! But without Zaim around, AURORA should be able to get this Lord. Not sure how TODAK's going to contest this. Zayed is on the way, is in the bush. AURORA has no idea that he's dead. That's the AOG from Hazelnut. Zayed now shows himself. Goes right in, tries to look for the full combo on the Lord Retribution. Zayed gets away with the objective. And TODAK calls for an immediate retreat. Zayed's gonna clear that mid wave on his way out, but needs to get his cooldown though. Renajay ain't letting him go. Brings Demon Kai in. Spear of Alpha is ready, but the Cyclone Eye gets Zayed to safety.
Not having a lot of waves to play with it, unfortunately.
Right. They saw Renajay bot side, so Demon Kai has no help. Diamond Sempoy is going to flicker. Good winter cloud timing, but the AOG is going to be the follow-up. Demon Kai eats everything and goes down.
If you ask me personally, I think Demon Kai shouldn't have Winter Crown. I think he may have stood a better chance if he just tried to walk out on his own. He probably would have still ended up dying, but TODAK would have had to commit a little bit deeper for it, and he wouldn't have had to spend the cooldown on a very important defensive item. But that ends up with both teams actually trading tier 2s on opposite sides of the map. AURORA is making sure that whenever TODAK shows up, they're gonna try and get some structures to force them into housekeeping mode. Very early, Demon Kai knows that he's gonna be targeted quite heavily. Domang actually very rich right now. 4 items completed. Malefic Roar, his latest one. D only just finished the Holy Crystal, but still should be able to do good damage from now, since the stacks on Granger wouldn't be too much yet though. Look at how much damage Zaim is already taking at this point.
Yeah, 1-2 Rhapsodies. I mean, even D is not safe from that. So AURORA, just like that, gains possession of the Lord.
This is why Granger is dangerous.
Yeah, he is. that bot wave is pushing into, but Zai doesn't want to show himself.
Momo trying to provide vision. Spear of Alpha will just barely miss, but Zayed will be scouted out by the Rhapsody as well. He's not going to be able to find the cheeky steal this time, but on the opposite side...
Man, they're chasing down Momo as Edward gets blown up. Momo able to get away with the sprint, so TODAK finds the pickoff. That means now they get possession of the Lord. Control is wrestled back, but still, no solution, no answer to this Domang Renegade. It's a hit and run combination that Aurora is just constantly putting a lot of pressure on TODAK.
If TODAK was able to get that final hit on Yue as well, this would be very easy, but he's still gonna commit!
Wow, the two-man circling eagle into the Spear of Alpha. That should be a double kill. Very straightforward. Zayed realizes that the fight is done, needs to run away, but unfortunately you got Domang and Renegade on your tail. Zayed still escapes, but this Lord pretty much secured by Aurora unless a miracle happens. Renegade just gonna open up the map, no chance for TODAK.
That was definitely a huge mistakes were made moment for TODAK. They had control. Aurora was still respawning, they were still making their way back, but they stacked up together and D got a little bit too antsy there, got caught out, and now they're chasing Zayed, and that's a monster kill for Domang.
This game has starting to go in the way of Aurora, just like how he did in the earlier phase, but with a lot more solid control. Aurora with the second Lord of the game means that they are same magnitude of the base defense capabilities.
Their base defense really isn't that good, all things considered. Like, they have Zayim and maybe D. Otherwise, like, at this stage, Hilda has already dropped off quite notably, and because of the build that Hazelnut is going as well, he's really not that durable. So TODAK is more of a team that wants to be in control early to mid. As we can see, they are not in that position, and Aurora has already broken the bot inhibitor.
Tough spot for TODAK to be in. Or still fairly healthy. TODAK should have the damage to at least clear out that objective. Zayed trading his life bar for that. So TODAK only lost an inhibitor. This middle one should be easily defended with its current utilities. All this considered is not too bad. Plus Aurora has amassed a 4k goal advantage.
No way where you can actually threaten him in the backline. And Aurora was very smart to prioritize this Matilda. I'm pretty sure they already predicted exactly which heroes they were going to get in the first phase. Ooh.
And they do lose Demon Kaido. Good catch from TODAK. Skypierce assassination. That's going to be executed on the Hazelnut. The Daxonata are always a big threat. No minion wave for Aurora though, so he can't really push in, but at least TODAK has been able to weather the storm by taking out the jungler.
Jungler, right? He's not really going to be able to do too much damage since Alpha does drop off late game. D done. Oh, good catch!
They take out Domang. They lose an inhibitor for that. D is gonna flicker forward. They try to go for the catch. Renegade again, trying to give that 5-star escort out. Will be able to do just that.
Uncharacteristic mispositioning from Domang Kite right there. Actually getting caught out by the Blade Surge from Zayed Sempoi. So great eye on the Suyo once again. That is instantly a network reversal, right? Aurora had like 3k gold lead and all of a sudden it's only a couple hundred. Even less now that TODAK has secured the Lord. Lord gonna be mid. We can see TODAK taking it slow, looking to sync their waves. If they do this correctly, they should be able to get every single inhibitor. Aurora has good base defense with Domang Kite, but that can only go so far as well. Lord gonna connect. Still synced with the bottom wave of minions.
And TODAK is gonna crack that mid inhibitor. Essentially gonna equalize the structure. Aurora will be occupied with the Lord, but thankfully the minion waves aren't crashing fast enough. So Aurora takes care of the Lord, is going to be able to clear out the empowered minion waves. TODAK finds no way in, at least not for now. Unless Zyme becomes a madman again with a flicker terrifying engage that we've seen multiple times. AOG from Hazelnut is going to engage, completely misses. They will turn onto him. Hazelnut pops to revitalize, gets terrified by the Shadow Strike. He goes down, and now Domang is going to chase down D, who is isolated. He needs help. Zayed shows up to provide assistance. Flicker 4 from Domang as D was able to disengage, so Momo gives his life away. Double kill for Domang.
The game can't go either way at this point. Aurora knows there's a wave pushing up top for them as well, so TODAK has to be a bit mindful. Momo running really deep into the back line. Uh-oh.
AOG used. Zayed wants protection, will get it. So Hazelnut ready to sacrifice his life, keeps his immortality. No Eternal Guard, no Zaman Force.
D!
Looking for Doming, blows him up as Doming comes back to life.
that's
Demon Kite interception! Both goal laners will fall, but Hazelnut will end up going down as well. His immortality will be severed. And that would be Aurora with a double kill for Demon Kite, and TODAK have completely lost control.
Ended up working. Oh, they found Zion as well. Edward, so with Renajay chasing all the way into the base. And now they officially have the numbers advantage. There's no way TODAK can get back out onto the Lord in time. This was gonna go over to Aurora. Zion, what are you doing here, sir? Trying to see if he can push down the mid lane. Unfortunately, the Lord slain means that he can no longer attempt that.
Ambitious, but fortunately just does not have the tools to make it happen. Now, surely, I mean, this is the longest game today, right? Hitting the 23-minute mark. Both teams at 66,000 net worth, as even as it can get. See the Bloodwing being bought as well. Last inhibitor should fall.
The question is if TODAK can hold on after that. If Aurora wants to try and rush it down, they actually have to wait for another minion wave. TODAK could be able to defend this. Zion will be coming back soon, but look at the damage from Aurora.
Man, Hazelnut has lost most of his health. Oh, they found the knockup, the Earth Shatter. That's Momo gone. Lord taken care of, but Zayed disappears. Hazelnut tries to stall it out. It's D's time to pop off with Eddie, but Renajay basing with the Winter Crown, and he is gone. Domain finds a double kill, and Aurora takes game 1.
Despite their best efforts, TODAK not able to stop Aurora from pushing straight in and taking the game. It really was anyone's game up until the very end there, but in that final Lord fight, ended up losing too many bodies. A very smart choice, actually. A great call by Renajay to try and rush in and grab an extra kill, seeing that Zion Senpoi was trying to clear the wave on very, very low HP.
Please follow and subscribe my social media accounts for more videos and updates. Thank you so much.